Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Nagi, Ayurveda and Medicine Doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video we are going to talk about aloe vera. It is the most common herb which is found all over the world. It is a native plant of South Africa and it was used by various tribes because of its healing properties, and in Ayurveda also they have mentioned aloe vera on the name of Ghrita Kumari. Ghrita Kumari is the Sanskrit name for aloe vera, and Ayurveda has used this plant in a tremendous way, and Ayurveda says this plant is of great potential and it is found in India, Nepal, North America and South Africa and almost all over the world. The good point about this plant is that it can survive in extreme hot temperature. So even if you are staying in Dubai where it is extreme hot temperature is, or even if you are staying in South India, there also you can use this plant because this plant can survive in hot temperature. And this plant can also survive in extreme cold temperature, like various western countries which are extreme cold. In these countries also this plant can survive. That's why this plant has been used traditionally by almost all tribes, because it has a lot of properties which we are going to know in this video, and you would be amazed with the benefit of this herb that is mentioned in Ayurveda, that is called Ghrita Kumari, and it is a form of cactus. Like, it looks like a cactus, but this cactus doesn't has thorns. There is no thorn in this aloe vera, the actual aloe vera, and it has a very pulpy leaf, like a lot of flesh in this leaf, like all the cactus plants. Actually, there are many varieties of aloe vera, because the thing was the plant has native from South Africa, but the thing is this plant has reached in various parts of the world, and then it start growing over there, then it start adopting itself according to the atmosphere, because the good point of about this plant is it can adapt very easily according to atmosphere. So in this way there are 200 to 240 varieties are there of aloe vera plant which are available throughout the world. But there are only 3 or 4 varieties among these aloe vera plants which you can use for medicinal purpose. Plant which we are going to talk today is Aloe barbadensis. This is the botanical name of aloe vera which we are going to talk about. This plant is cooling in potency. That's why it is very beneficial if you have high pitta problems, when pitta got aggravated for certain reasons. In those cases we recommend aloe vera plant to eat 1 teaspoon of aloe vera plant to eat through mouth, which is very beneficial, but you need to eat in a specific way. You need to remove the outside peel, that is green colored peel, and the thorns, the little bit these edges are there of the aloe vera plant, you need to remove it, all the green part, and these edges should be removed, and the pulp is there. So that pulp can be eaten because it is very cooling in potency, and it is very beneficial to enhance your immunity. Not only this, it has tremendous benefits. That's why it has been used by allopathy system of medicine, Ayurveda system of medicine, homeopathic system of medicine, and also the folk medicine which has been used by tribes. The good point about this aloe vera is it is just a very small herb, shrub that is 2-3 feet tall, and even you can grow it inside your houses if the temperature outside is extremely cold. It can survive extreme cold temperatures also. Besides, like, its roots should not be broken, because if roots are broken then definitely the plant will dry up. But it has, like these cactus plants, they have a ability to survive in extreme hot weather and extreme cold weather. So this aloe vera plant can also survive in these kind of weathers. But yes, aloe vera plant do not contain any kind of thorns. That is one of the properties of aloe vera, and it is very good, like parrot green colored plant. It is not very dark green plant, it is a parrot green colored plant which has been used for medicinal purpose. It also has been said in Ayurveda that this aloe vera plant has also this virtue to make you look always young, because it has a lot of immunity boosters in it. It is very beneficial for your facial skin. At the same time, it has tremendous healing properties. So it is just a gift of God. That's why it is named as Grit Kumari. That means that always make you look young. Ayurveda has a tremendous healing properties, and because of this healing effect, when you apply this aloe vera on your skin anywhere, one thing is, skin is the largest epithelial tissue that we all know, and if you apply this aloe vera in any kind of small cut or wound, one thing, it will help to heal this wound naturally very quickly. And at the same time, if there is no wound and you want to protect your skin, so aloe vera also act as a very good protective measure. For example, if you are going for sunbathing and you are very fearful for sun tanning or sun burns, then you can apply aloe vera on your skin and then you can go and sit in the sun. You will never get any sunburn because it will protect your skin. But I am not talking about that sun you have experience in South India, which is extreme hot sun. In that nobody does sunbathing because it is extreme hot. But yes, like in western countries the sun is not very strong, so that kind of sun aloe vera can protect. And even in North India, there also the kind of sun we have that is not extremely hot, so we can also use this aloe vera to just as a protection measure for our skin. And even if somebody has eczema but it is very mild, so and you don't have any cream or any medicine, you can even apply aloe vera on this eczema, and aloe vera tries to help to heal eczema, and it is very beneficial in little bit of itchings or even kind of insect bites or any kind of eruption is there for unknown reasons. And because even small eruptions happen, we don't go to the doctor, sometimes we wait like it will heal by itself for 1 or 2 days. So on those eruptions also you can apply aloe vera over it. It will help in healing those eruptions very quickly, because if it is mild in tendency or any kind of fungal infection, if you feel like a lot of itching is happening and you will feel like one patch of the skin has become extremely dry, then in that patch of the skin also you can apply this aloe vera. It will heal that skin naturally. And sometimes while cooking or some heating or taking something from the oven or baking cake or anything, sometimes we just touch something hot. So in that area, if you feel like it is burnt little bit, whether it can be your finger or any part of the skin, in very 1 degree or even 2 degree burns also you can apply aloe vera. It will help immediately to come over this burning sensation which you feel after burning something, like let's suppose finger touch something hot, so burning sensation is there, is too much extreme immediately, and most of the times we put the finger in water. So one thing is this, if you have aloe vera in your house, you can immediately pluck a leaf from aloe vera, just move the green thing and apply on your finger. You will see the burning sensation will very quickly subside and your wound will start healing very quickly. And you need to do it 5-6 times a day and you will see like your wound heal very quickly. But I would like to mention it is for wounds that are 1 degree burns or 2 degree burns, not for 3 degree burns, because they are major ones and they can be infected, so you need to take hospital help. But these mild wounds which comes under the category of 1 degree burns, in those mild wounds like while cooking we just hit some hot pan, these kind of wounds you can apply this aloe vera, it will be extremely beneficial. Even if you have some wounds, let's suppose some stitches are there in the hand and these stitches are very superficial, like not very deep stitches are there, sometimes small cuts happen and we put 2 or 3 stitches over there, very superficial in the skin, then on that stitches also you can apply aloe vera. It will help to heal quickly. And even when you remove stitches, some kind of scars, sometimes scars left and you feel like it is not properly healed yet, for after removal of those stitches you can apply this aloe vera over this and you will see it will help in healing very quickly. So this is one of the very best use of aloe vera, like it will help to heal your wounds very quickly and naturally. Also, if you are applying aloe vera on your skin, just like you are massaging aloe vera on your skin, just like in the morning before shower or during the day if you are going out, you just apply aloe vera on your skin, you will see, and just leave it for 20 minutes on your skin, and after that wash it with lukewarm water. You will observe after, if you are doing it continuously for 40 days or 45 days or a month or 2 months, depending on the texture of your skin, you will observe like aloe vera will help your skin to let it free from wrinkles. It will start feeling more young, more clear, and it also acts as a very good anti-aging agent. So, it will not let your skin dry or mature up very quickly. It get absorbed 4 times quicker than water. So, that is why if you are putting aloe vera on your skin, it will make your skin more healthy and more hydrated. So, this is one of the very beneficial use of aloe vera from cosmetic point of view, like it will provide hydration to your skin. So, if you have aloe vera plant in your house, so you just take a small cut from aloe vera leaf, and you just remove the green portion of aloe vera, and there is a pulp. So, you just mash that pulp and apply on your skin here, everywhere, and you will see it will make your skin much more hydrated. So, if your skin is dry, or if you feel your skin is not very, you feel like this kind of stretching feeling, you please apply aloe vera on your skin and you will see the result. These will be miraculous. But make sure to remove this thorny kind of, the leaf has edges. Just make sure to remove those edges. There are no thorns in the plant, but there are edges. So, make sure to remove those edges so that it will not hurt your skin. Many times people ask, like small children who are very young growing, like 5 or 6 years of age, can you use aloe vera to them? So, I will recommend please do not do that, because aloe vera is laxative in nature. So, these small children, their stomach is already loose. So, please do not give aloe vera to small children who are very infants or even 8-9 years of age. No need to give them aloe vera. After certain years of age, for example, once a child crosses 12 years of age, after that if you want to give aloe vera, you can give, but only this aloe vera should not be some kind of market product. It should be your homegrown aloe vera, and go to some plant specialist or herb specialist and make sure like this variety of aloe vera, this is edible or not edible, because there are in every country there are herb specialists or plant specialists, agriculturists. So, you can go to them and you can ask them, this variety of aloe vera can be eaten or not eaten, because everywhere from this camera everything cannot be very clear. But from them you can take a recommendation like this specific aloe vera can be eaten or not. Because it is very difficult, sometimes people feel difficulty in recognizing the plant. So, this is one way that you can recognize, you can get this plant recognized and whether it is fit for medicinal use or not. So, he can tell like which variety of aloe vera can be used as a medicine. So, you can take help of him also. And but for small children, if they have rashes or if they have some kind of nappy rashes even, to that area you can apply aloe vera outside, but for edible purposes, for eating purposes, you can have it only after 12 years of age. And at the same time this should not be some kind of packed and in the market aloe vera that is available, that is not always edible. Only the plant which you have homegrown or it is from your known somewhere or from the farmer, and which is fresh and organically grown. So, that kind of plant you can use. Even 1 teaspoon of this aloe vera, empty stomach you can eat. It is very beneficial for your digestion, for your liver, for your kidney, because and also it protects the lining of your small intestine and large intestine, because it is very cooling in potency. That is why it is very beneficial to make the health of your system better. Many times it has been seen like we have very dry scalp, or our hair start becoming very thin and they start losing its texture or early graying of hair. So, in all these diseases you can take a leaf of aloe vera and start rubbing in the morning. So, you just rub it for 20 minutes and then just leave this aloe vera on your head for next 20 to 25 minutes, and then after that take lukewarm water shower and with some organic shampoo, or even if you don't want to apply any shampoo, you don't apply, because aloe vera has very good properties for a natural conditioner for your hair, and it makes your hair extremely good and extremely nourishing for your hair, and especially it also deal with very well with the scalp problems. So in this way also you can use aloe vera for your hair, and if you have any problems regarding hair. In addition to that, aloe vera can also be used as a face pack very potentially, but you can take aloe vera, like for example, if somebody has a lot of acne, so you can take aloe vera, you can mix it with any kind of clay, that is multani mitti. It is the special kind of clay that is available in the market. If you ask for a clay that has been clay pack, any kind of clay pack which is easily available in the market, or natural clay, if it is possible for you to buy this natural clay, it is called multani mitti in India. Multani is the name, and mud, mitti means mud. So this kind of mud, take 2 spoons of that, put aloe vera as a pulp into it, mix it, add little bit of water and make a pack and just apply on your face and leave it for next 20 minutes. And after that you just remove it, do it daily, and you will see the miraculous results on your pimples, and you will see the texture of the skin will also get better dramatically. So this is one way also of using aloe vera in a cosmetic point of view. At the same time, most of the women they apply makeup for some office work, or maybe their profession demands, and everybody likes using makeup. So once you remove this makeup at night, so that time also you can give your skin a massage of aloe vera, because after carrying this kind of makeup your pores get clogged, and if you give aloe vera massage, it will help to heal your skin naturally. So this is one more use of aloe vera which you can use for your skin. In addition to that, if somebody has a lot of acidity problem or indigestion problem, in these cases also you can use aloe vera. It is extremely beneficial because it soothes the excessive acid that has been secreted in our stomach that cause acidity, and it also is very beneficial in acidic reflux, that burps comes for no reasons. In those cases also you can use 1 teaspoon of aloe vera, the specific variety, the medicinal one, and you can eat it empty stomach and you will see the best results. But make sure when you are using it, it should be from organic origin, that is your own grown, like it should be grown in your garden. Remove the outside peel, that is green colored peel, and the edges of the leaf and the pulp left. Then take only 1 spoon, then just scrap it, just little bit of piece of aloe vera take and then scrap it, and then you can use it in the morning. It is very beneficial. You can add little bit of water so that it's easy to drink. Otherwise sometimes, because it's very sticky and sometimes people don't feel it's so convenient to drink, so you just take 1 piece, cut it into small pieces, mix some water, and then you can drink it. This is extremely beneficial for your stomach problems. Also, if you have more of pitta body type and you feel like a lot of heat in your system, for these people also aloe vera is extremely beneficial. So aloe vera plant is just a blessing from the God. So in Ayurveda there is huge use of aloe vera in various Ayurveda medicines that we are using, and various kinds of rasayans and medicines are there in Ayurveda that we use to enhance the immunity of a person, but these are being given according to digestive fire, according to your body type, and according to your Prakriti constitution, and many other things need to take in consideration before prescribing any kind of rasayan. If somebody wants more detailed consultation, you can always write to us. We will try our best to help you in the best possible way. So that's all regarding aloe vera. Thank you so much for watching. With this note, I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, take care, and keep watching our videos. Bye. Take care.